Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Addy Joss gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy kind of is a throwback to the old, remember Fernando Valenzuela with the Los Angeles Dodgers? A screwball, and we don't see very many of those. This pitch will break opposite of his arm side. It's a very tough pitch to throw and a very tough pitch to hit. He's one of the few that makes it work in the league right now.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
In now, Sam Crawford, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So now into the box is McIntyre, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Crawford stands at second with no outs. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
The 1-1 home.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A runner in scoring position with none out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping in next, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 2, Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 31, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Bobby Veach is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Now at the plate is Ray Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Veach is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
At the plate now, Napoleon Lajoie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 1.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Bradley.
Into the box now, Bill Bradley. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
O'Leary.
Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie O'Leary. First offering on its way, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there, too.
To the plate now, Schmidt. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Schaefer. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for one. On to first, a double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Into the box, Bobby Veach. As it's grounded sharply to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tigers lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Smokey Joe Wood, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Terry Turner, swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Up next, number 7, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out.
Gardner.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in now, Larry Gardner.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. The three of us are back with more following this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Speaker is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Sam Crawford.
So now to the plate, Sam Crawford. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's another 0-2.
Ball, that's out. Inside, ball 2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
Now at the plate, McIntyre. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, as the lead remains 3-1.
Chapman.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Chapman. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, a little too much carry, and that's taken in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Napoleon Lajoie.
Next, it'll be Napoleon Lajoie. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Veach is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in for the Indians, Tris Speaker grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. And now pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Into the box, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Charlie O'Leary, tripled and later scored first time around. As a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Indians 1. In now for Cleveland, number 1, a base hit in his first trip.
The designated hitter, number 1.
Here's the pitch.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Bill Bradley.
Stepping in now, Bill Bradley. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Smokey Joe Wood.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Terry Turner.
So now here is Terry Turner, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch on its way, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Next up is number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The third baseman,
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Larry Gardner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Schmidt. Now here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Behind 0-2 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Schaefer. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
Into the box, Bobby Veach, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Pickoff throw to third. A dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Schaefer at third with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Chapman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Chapman is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Stepping in now, Tris Speaker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, number 1. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cobb is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Bill Bradley.
Ready now is Bill Bradley, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here comes the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McIntyre is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now, Smokey Joe Wood flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for
6.
weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
To the plate now, Terry Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the third baseline, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-3 Indians. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sam Crawford. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Number 18.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, McIntyre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Crawford at third with nobody out. Steve O'Neill is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Bradley will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, number 4.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 4, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
First pitch on its way. Number 15 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
On its way is pitch number 75. Two out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Indians on top, 5-4. Ed Willett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here is Steve O'Neill. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The third baseman, number 4, Larry Gardner.
Next up, Larry Gardner. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Ray Chapman.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Ray Chapman. First delivery to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They lead it 5-4.
O'Leary.
And now here is Charlie O'Leary. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Schmidt. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. George Stovall is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Has a look, now the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Schaefer batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
At the ball. 1-0.
O'Leary, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Now to bat, Bobby Veach. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Tigers leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Napoleon Lajoie. Now here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. McIntyre has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder,
Tris Speaker will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McIntyre is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Standing in now, Bill Bradley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 home. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Indians leave one. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ty Cobb as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Sam Crawford, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Stepping in now, McIntyre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Wood is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now to the plate, here is Smokey Joe Wood. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. Barehanded at his knees. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So the next to bat will be George Stovall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Steve O'Neill.
Next to stand in is Steve O'Neill. First delivery to him. Line down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 4, Larry Gardner.
Next to hit, Larry Gardner. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Wood, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They lead it 5-4. At the plate now is number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 4.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Number 27 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box now, number 15, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pops this one up. Stovall has a play, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Charlie O'Leary, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate, Schmidt, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Next, here is Schaefer. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Wood is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Indians looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ray Chapman. First pitch of the AB now. Low for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now it'll be Napoleon Lajoie. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 33, Chris Speaker.
Next to dig in, Tris Speaker. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schmidt gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Number 13 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 13.
We are into extra innings, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Bobby Veach. Now here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Stovall in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The center fielder, number 28, Ty Cobb.
And now in the box, Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 4 so far. First offering on its way. Line hard. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So next to hit is Sam Crawford. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
McIntyre is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Chapman gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. This remains a 5-all ball game. Stepping in once again is number 1. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Veach is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Bill Bradley.
Digging in next, Bill Bradley. Now here's the first offering. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 34. Smoky Joe Wood.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Into the box, Smoky Joe Wood, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a line drive. McIntyre is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, George.
Big spot here, and it'll be George Stovall. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Tribe earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Number 13 pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!